Yo, Grom. Dude, I was excited. You see this right here? Ooh, look, I can even do this because it's got mouse controls. Look at that. Mouse controls. But I was looking at this Japanese here and I could read it. It helped when I already knew what it said, but I could read it. I was like, it says Mario no. That means Mario's. Mario no. Supa Pikurosu. Mario's Supa Pikurosu. Look at me. I'm a reader. Bum bum. All right, we have 67 stars somehow. And we're into the last area. Somehow we get it. There's going to be 53 stars in this last area. No Luigi? No Luigi. Okay. Engine room. Yow! This is the engine room. Oh, there's something up above too, though. Well, we'll just keep doing this. We don't care. I can't go up that high yet because I need to do this. Okay, all right, that's right. It makes sense. All right, let's do this outer one first. Why not? Bum, 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 bum. I don't know why I can't remember how many lives you have. It's kind of messed up when you think about it. Yes. Should I look under here? Man, it's like Shadow of the Colossus. So what do you think? Should I hit him in the face? Whee! I missed. Get a little closer. Yeah, that works. No coins? Any coiners? Found a coin. Ooh, a red shell. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to throw it. It's alright, we don't need it. We got good aim here. Oh, I hit him. On purpose, of course. Where'd it go? How did I miss so badly? Right in his face. Hello? Grab the stupid thing. How sad. Yeah. Crowned. So it's just like that other level, it's just mirrored. Do you think I wouldn't notice that? It's a reskin, what the heck? I take back everything. That's two. Great if you turn the camera like I don't know where I'm walking. I'm walking here. Okay, I could be myself. So where's the last one? It's up there. How do I get up there? Oh, it doesn't let you do that. There we go. Yeah. Haha. Marvin Berry. Get a load of this. Cataquack. What that means. Oh, is that the name of that enemy? I've never even known the name. Who knew? Is this just an infinite gem glitch? No. God, they're too smart. Nintendo, man. Guess we'll just trust the process. Where's he at? Come on. I'm dizzy. We gotta find where he at. I haven't even seen one. Where could he be? 3PO. Ah, here he is. Alright, let's go, pal. Yeah. Oh, I gotta stand just in the right spot. There we go. Star, I see the star. Jenga? Oh, I see. Need your help. I feel like there's more than one way to go there earlier on when that guy flipped me to that part, but maybe so, maybe not. Oh, yeah. It's like a whole new level. Hey, what's up, Toxic? How's it going? Thanks for the GLs. What's new? Metroid McFly. Guy playing games, not streaming. Why did that? Oh, I'm okay. There we go. Oh, I see. I need to be a bee. Too heavy for flowers. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. How do I get up here? Quit turning around like that. Dang, we're getting old, huh? Nephew's getting married? Jeez. You get to go somewhere? Or is it local? That could be good or bad, I guess. Trying to think, I was like, would I even go to... I was trying to think of who my nephew is. Like, which one's a nephew and which one's a cousin? But yes, I would actually go to my nephew's wedding, so... He's only 16 though, so... That better not be happening anytime soon. Probably gonna rain. Yeah, it's cool to hang out with family. I always enjoyed that. Not quite as much anymore, but just like everybody's politics got too strong. Just kind of just the world we live in. Like, I'm an only child, so I was pretty close with my cousins. Even though I didn't live in the same state with them most of the time, but man, my one cousin who I always looked up to so much, like, man, he just, like... He just believes anything. He's so gullible. It's like, man, he's like, well, what about this? I'm like, yeah, but that's not even true. And he's like, yeah, but what if it was? And I'm like, yeah, but it's not. He just doesn't know how to tell fact from fiction. Ouch! Charles Sparkley, what's up? Yeah, I've cranked out quite a few for even another 500k or two. I've not broken my PB though. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. It'll happen eventually. And then I won't feel proud about it because it was like, well, it was because it was in the perfect scenario. There was a secret one. I bet I can find it. I can find it. How's your coworker? What's going on with your coworker? This is the one this is the one I suspected. I knew it was gonna be this one. Are you screwed? Oh man. Yes. That's annoying. I mean, my impression is that like they're basically just taking anybody that has like the, you know, just by nature people are very lazy. So it's like, what can we do that's really easy? Like, well, let's just look up everybody that has any kind of, ever had any kind of mess up in the court system or legal issue ever, and go pick them up. It doesn't matter who they are or like. So I'm assuming that he like got a speeding ticket once or something. Hopefully he's not, like, in a facility or something. Is it unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's gonna get, we're all gonna get radicalized. Like the Jack Nicholson meme. Yes. Dude, just leave me alone. Oh my god. Doesn't it seem like here would be... No. Wants me to kick off there, but this is where I thought. Put me back here. Anywhere else to go? Like, what if he just kicks me here? Guess not. Yeah, I saw you have the badge now, Toxic, but what you have to, sometimes what you have to do, if it doesn't immediately show up in chat, if you just refresh the chat, so you can either just refresh the page and it'll show up on the screen and then it'll give you a chance to announce it. So it's like if you've been subbed before, it doesn't automatically announce it. You have to get the button to show up. And sometimes it just doesn't show up right away, so you have to refresh the page. And then you can type something in a box with a fox. Maybe there's just something on that one spot. See, I thought it was going to be on that cube that you could get launched somewhere else, but apparently not. But this whole thing was kind of big too. Maybe it's on here. Maybe. There it is.
Thanks for the streams.
And that was with your Prime sub too. See, I don't know how that works because when I use my Prime sub, even if I've been subbed before, a lot of times it just goes right through. It doesn't let me type a chat message. So I don't know how that works. But thank you so much. I don't know, it seems like this isn't, this isn't where the hidden thing is, I guess. It's gotta be related to this, because otherwise, why would it even have you choose this particular star? You know what I mean? This was just a star. What if I just keep going, maybe? No, no. You should just never do it. So everyone gets angrier and angrier about the current situation. You're in a swing state, you know? Keep everybody mad. For the greater good. What? Oh, you would be proud of me, Charles Sparkley. There was a link to the Mario store, or the Nintendo store, I mean, and there was a Japanese game on there, and the Japanese game was like, they don't want this. Dang it. And the Japanese game, it was all written in Japanese, and I read it. And I knew what it was because I read it. It said, Mari no Super Pikarosu. I was like, I did it! I did it! Yes, apparently it's not here. Well, it is in a way. I mean, it's like, if you can take your satisfaction from the fact that you just can like say the sounds, it's like you have to have a varying thing. So it's like, it's not, there's no satisfaction in Swedish in just reading the word. The satisfaction is like knowing exactly what's being said. And in Japanese, it's like, I'm not gonna know what's being said. Unless it's Mario Super Picross. Mario's Super Picross, more importantly. Guess I didn't find this one. I'm gonna go back one more time and look. So it was not in that upper area. Maybe we could just see it as we fly in. It must be those things launching you somewhere else. Maybe there's like one like around the side there or something. Maybe it's up at the top. Yes. He said yes, so maybe that means yes. Maybe yes means yes. New English words? No. I feel like if you like what's the point, you know? It's like if you don't know, if you have to learn the English word, it means no one else is going to know it either. Where's the bee thing? It's all over there? No, but I don't go over there, right? You won't know! That's on you, Alex. I was reading reading your chat. What's up, Alex? I do learn a few new words because I do the crosswords. And there's a lot of words that I don't know in the crosswords. Like today, I learned how to spell tussle, like when you like tussle your hair or something. I didn't know how to spell that. Mr. Leo? Yeah, if you're writing, yeah, it's a good idea to have a lot of good different words, because like when I write, it's like it's just the same thing over and over again because I don't know enough words, but oh yeah, I was too, and it still haunts me, Alex. It was basically, it's kind of, I mean, it's ironic. I was only good at it because I was a smart kid, because I mean, clearly, like, long-term, English was not my subject. Oh, what's this? Another one? But there was going to be like a spelling bee competition or something, and so they did it. They were doing it in the class, and it was like the words they were giving us. It was like I'm never going to get one wrong, basically. But there was another person in my class who she was also like really good at spelling too. So it's like she was never going to get one wrong. And then they gave me the word jewelry, and when I said it, even though in my head it was correct, I said G for the first letter instead of J. It still haunts me. Because I knew. This has got to be it. What's that bell though? I want to hit the bell. I do. Oh, I see. Oh, there's a star for that. I thought it was going to be like a 1-up or something. Heck yeah. That's just me. That was just for me being a kid and mixing up my J's and G's in my vocal tongues. Well, my older daughter today was telling me that she said that there should be a spelling class, and some kid spelled nutritious wrong, and they spelled it like N-U-C-H-I something, nutritious, or I don't know. They spelled it awfully, and the teacher was really offended, and my daughter was really offended too that that someone would spell something so wrong. So I guess some people, they still, even with all the autocorrect and everything, they still care. There's still hope in this world. Yeah, I agree. I think it is it's almost like a totally different subject, spelling. Like, spelling is like the history of words, which is meaningless if you're I mean, you know, English covers so many things. And if you were like really good at spelling, that would probably be the most useless thing to be good at for English, right? It's like if you're good at math, if you're like, well, I'm really good at counting to 100, it's like, okay, so what? That doesn't help us. Yeah, that's definitely true, Alex. It would serve you well today. A lot of the Facebook scams and stuff are people that are obviously not native English speakers, and their spelling is fine generally, but their turns of phrases are really bad. And the first thing that they go to is like, oh, I would never scam you, brother. It's like, dude, in the US, we don't call each other brother. That's such a non-American thing to do. Well, I really hate having typos if I send an email or something. I mean, especially at work, like I always am very careful because I think it reflects on me. Even if it's just like a little typo or a missed word, it just reflects on me. So like I'm very, very careful. But what was I going to say about that? Oh yeah, what drives me crazy though, as you know, as you can ascertain, my name is Aaron, and what drives me crazy is when people will, not just my own name, but like just misspell someone's name when they're sending an email to that person, and it's like, dude, their name is on the screen. Take the 1 second to look at it and spell it right. It's like, to me, that's super disrespectful. Like, it drives me crazy when I see, sometimes it's my coworker, it's not a customer, it's like a coworker that is writing an email and they spell the person's name wrong. I'm just like, dude, just get their freaking name right. I work with this one guy who's this one project manager guy I work with, and he's like, if someone's name isn't, you know, Jim, Mike, or Susie, he just can't get it through his head, and he'll just like butcher the name, and I'll just be like, I'm like, hey, it's this, and he's like, right, and then he'll say it, but he'll say he just won't be able to get it. It's like, you know, if it's like kind of a foreign name or whatever, but even if it's like a really simple foreign name, he'll just trip right over it and can't get it right. I'm like, just take the second and get it right. It's all you got to do. Dude, how do you get your name down to 4 letters, Charles? You go by Chuck with just with a K at the end? Well, I mean, my last name doesn't start with an atoxic, so it's never served me any benefit at all. Yeah, you can never underestimate people, Alex. I did the same thing because people misspell my name, and I go by my middle name, so that's also super confusing. So I'm like, our kids are going to go by their first name, and they're going to be easy to spell ones. And even so, like my one daughter, there's like a variation on her name. It's a different name. You would say it entirely differently, and yet people still sometimes write it the other way. I'm just like, that's not the same name. But I think people would get Claire right, 95 times out of 100. It's a lot of vowels in there. Some people just can't spell, but at least they won't think of it as some other Claire. I mean, as long as you weren't like, oh yeah, her name's Claire. It's Klayre. That's what I don't understand, why anyone would do that. It's so bad. I remember like Man vs. Game, like his name's Jason, and his name's spelled Jayson. And like anytime he would say that, he was just like, he was like vomiting in his own mouth. Just like why did they do that to me? Why? Well, half the time they'll spell it Arron. It doesn't make any sense to me because I don't think I've ever seen anyone spell their name that way. And there's like very famous people who spell it Aaron. So like I don't know why anyone would do that, but just clearly maybe they just don't know the name, so they just type Arron. Let's chase this guy. Yeah, I mean, like that just could be a typo. Like it may not be that they think that that's how it's spelled. They just double tap the wrong letter. But that being said, if you're sending an email to somebody, spell their name right, Dude, this guy's beating my butt. How dare he? No, he's gonna beat me. This is the first time I lost. I've never lost before. He freaking cheated. So far, they're way simpler, Mr. Leo. They're not. They're not. They don't require quite the acrobatics. Naruto, run! Oh shoot! No! Okay, let's see if there's any rubber banding at all. Oh, this is so bad. Can I just jump from here? No. I do remember that, Charles Barkley, and there was like there was this guy that I found on YouTube that was just doing like insane things. I was just like really impressed by how crazy he was. I was like, this dude's just kind of crazy. And like when that happened, he went there. And he was there. I was like, that makes sense. Like, there was like a TBS America's Got Talent kind of show with like Snoop Dogg and stuff as a host. And he like faked a backstory and faked his way onto the show with a hidden camera and recorded all of it and then put it all on YouTube and then got in a bunch of legal trouble. He was just doing crazy stuff. Like, this guy, I like this guy. Yeah, isn't that ironic, Alex? I was watching a stream, but I was watching a stream of someone who used to work at Twitch, and he talked about Pokemon Go because he's kind of talking about the Twitch culture. And he was like, the people who worked at Twitch and that, you know, at that time were such gamers that they'd be like sitting in a like, you know, a glass conference room or whatever, and they would see someone like walking by, like kind of running by when that game came out with their phone out, and then like some other people following them, and they'd be like, what's going on? And they'd say, there's a Blastoise on level 4, there's a Blastoise on floor 4, and everybody in the conference room would leave the meeting to go run and play Pokemon Go, capture the Blastoise. He had a lot of funny stories about how unserious Twitch was back then. Before Amazon came in and beat them all into submission. Yeah, well, they have a new CEO, and they're way less. My understanding is that Twitch became a lot more like a springboard for just like people coming in. Like, it used to be like, oh, I want to work at Twitch because I like gaming, I like live streaming and stuff, and now it's like much more like it's just a technology company, and people come in, they don't give a crap about Twitch. They just come in, do their thing, try to get a better job out of it. The kind of culture of it being a small startup thing is totally dead. You'll teach him how? What am I supposed to do? Do I just like have him chase me or something? Oh, we're gonna be friends, okay. Yeah, it took them long enough, right, Mr. Julio? But it's only if you're a subscriber, which totally makes sense because then you just skip the ads. But it's still annoying. It also is like not like when you do it, like it takes so long to click through. Like it's not a pleasant experience, but it's certainly better than nothing. It is nice because you could just pause it and then start. But I mean, I don't know how that works if someone doesn't have their VOD published. You probably could still do it. But I would do, like, a lot of times if someone started their stream and it was something that I just cared about at all, I would just open up their VOD and start and just watch their VOD from the beginning, and then you don't get ads and you can just catch up. Oh, we definitely need this. There we go. There we go. Whoa, I'm going so fast. Bump, bump. Oops. It's fine, I was too close anyway. Yeah, that was like the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Oh yeah, they yes. It's so bad how neglectful they are with their apps. Like, there is no Roku app, they got rid of it. I don't think they have a Samsung app anymore. The Fire TV app is their best one, but it doesn't get updates really. It works like crap. I mean, it works, but it's just an app. Like, it's crazy how neglectful they are with their apps. It seems like that would be important. Ba-ba. Okay, now I gotta do like a speed run of this or something. It's gonna be confusing now because Apple TV Plus is just gonna be called Apple TV. Yes. Which I've always called it Apple TV since the beginning. So. Yeah, you gotta wonder about that. But they've got, like, Amazon has Luna too. So, like, they kind of, like, a little bit invested in gaming. Is that bad that I missed that? What's he doing? He's, like, running. Oh, I thought I won because I hit him with the the shell. Yeah, well, there's been a couple of the biggest Twitch streamers that have shared how their revenue goes. Yeah, apparently, like the guys who are haha. Oh, he got one too. Like a lot of these newer streamers are just running like 20 minutes of ads an hour and just making tons of money. But this one dude showed he made like $30,000 just on ads in one stream. He probably had 50,000 plus viewers concurrent the whole time. I don't know why he runs so many ads, Alex, like, but I can't, like, sometimes I'll ask him a question and then I can't hear the answer because it kicks into 3 minutes of ads and I'm like, well. So I don't know if that's, I mean, I guess it's worth it to do that. I don't know. If I ran ads for you guys, I would get like 5 cents. So it's like, it's not worth it for me. To be honest, even if I got like $100, I wouldn't do that to you guys. So I'm pretty cool, I guess. I'm pretty cool. What's up, Grom? Yeah, Moist Critical is showing that too, though, Grom, and like, and then he switched over to his YouTube, and he was like, he's made like $36 million on YouTube. It's like, okay. But there's like, I mean, I don't think he runs ads, but like Atrioc talks about like he's like, he would be like considered a pretty big streamer and making good money on Twitch, and he's basically like, this is nothing. He's like the Twitch money is like a rounding error compared to YouTube, and like he doesn't have like the biggest YouTube channel in the world. He doesn't even have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but he makes, apparently YouTube just, you get so much more money on YouTube that he's just like, he's like, the only reason I stream is because it's easier for me if I stream to make YouTube videos. But he's like, he's like, the money I make on YouTube, on Twitch, is not worth it. Yeah, Mr. Leo, I think they kind of reconsidered that too, like about how they weren't, that if you weren't a part of their program that you wouldn't do ads and stuff. I think they immediately regretted that. And now it's like they just really want you to like, they want everybody to get into the program so then they can run ads. Because there are a few streamers that were taking advantage of it, intentionally not getting their, not becoming affiliates or anything, so they wouldn't run ads, and Twitch was just losing money on it. Well, I mean, from what I understand, now I don't know how this works, because you ask anybody in this chat right now, and we would all say the ads are terrible when the ads come on. If it's several minutes of ads, I'm not going to sit through that. Like, who would sit through that? But whatever it is, the people who do run a lot of ads, it does not affect their viewership, and it makes them money. I don't know how that's possible, but like I said, those top, like the biggest streamers right now run like 20 minutes of ads an hour, and nobody cares. But even like if it's like a 15-second ad, it doesn't kill me. And that's about as much as I can handle. It's like, if it's more than that, no. But like I have an app on my phone that you don't even have to log in, and it plays Twitch, and it doesn't have any ads. So it's like, I'm not logged in, so I can't chat. I could log in and chat, but I don't. I just use that for certain streams where I would never chat anyway. Because I don't watch streams that spam ads anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but where I chat at least. I'm gonna have a soda. Baja Blast Tropical Lime. Did you remember that, Mr. Leo, that 4chan post about when the Kinect came out? Because like when they released the Kinect, there was like some talk about how the Kinect would know how many people were in the room and could like monitor that and handle things differently based on how many people were in the room, or like, you know, if you're, and I think they even may have mentioned this. I don't think they ever implemented, but like if you're watching a movie and you had too many people in the room, it could tell you to pay more or whatever. And somebody made a post on 4chan about it. You know, at the time, Mountain Dew was really big with Xbox, and they were just it was something about drink verification can. Like told Kinect was making them drink Mountain Dew to keep playing. They totally could. I mean, all this stuff is easily doable. They could totally do that type of stuff. Drink verification can. It comes up immediately. All right, here we go. 2018. Wake up feeling sick after a late night playing Vidya. Excited to play some Halo 2K19. Xbox on. Xbox on. Please verify that you are Anon332 by saying Doritos do it right. Doritos do it right. Error. Please drink a verification can. Reach into my Doritos Mountain Dew Halo 2K19 war chest. Only a few cans left. Needed to verify 14 times last night. Still feeling sick from the 14. Force it down and grumble out. That really hits the spot. Xbox does nothing. I attempt to smile. Connecting to verification server. Verification complete. Finally. And then it goes on, but it's all it's like a whole thing about drink verification. Yeah. There's definitely, I mean, I guess if the TVs don't have, the TVs have microphones and, you know, for like voice activation, but then they're using them for nefarious purposes. It would be interesting, like, just to make something, just as an art experiment, to make something as awful as possible that had that kind of crap in it. I mean, probably the biggest thing was like, what's that one? I'm sure I've seen this one. Grom, stop playing. Yeah, it knows when you're in the room. Yeah, exactly. All this stuff, they could do all that. Would be no problem. I've thought about, I was using the apps on my TV because they work pretty well, but I have thought about removing it because a couple years ago, the TV got an update and it broke game mode. So like game mode, it was, you could turn game mode on, but it didn't work. And I didn't know that. And I hadn't been playing games on it, but I set up Rock Band and I couldn't get it to sync. It wouldn't sync. Like the delay was just so insane. It wouldn't sync and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. And then I looked it up and it was like, oh, this is what's going on. I was like, what the hell, man? And like, I was trying to find ways to like roll it back. and then like 2 days later, it updated with new firmware and it fixed the problem. So, but I thought about it, I was like, I should just remove that. I mean, I use Fire TV, so I don't know what's really the difference, but if I use that instead. But like I got the TV I have has Roku apps on it. And then my mom bought the exact same TV model the next year, but they had moved to Google TV. And then she ended up getting a new TV, so she gave me that TV. So I have two models of this, basically the exact same TV. They're 1 year apart. One has Roku stuff on it, and one has Google TV on it. The Google TV one, which is the newer TV, is so bad, I unplugged it and I haven't used it. It's so laggy. The menu is so slow and laggy. It's awful. The Roku one's just fine. The apps run great. And like even like when I was trying to like use some of the apps, like the apps themselves, like the video was laggy in the apps. I'm like, dude, this would be like such a bad, like, why did they do this? It's such a bad TV. So that TV, I would 100%, even just when you turn the TV on, if you have to click a button to get it to load up whatever input one is or something, it would be an unusable TV. It's so bad. It's just so weird because the Roku one, like this TV's getting kind of old now. Relatively speaking. I mean, it's many years old, and like you can watch anything in 4K and it's no problem. I can watch Andor whatever, you know, in 4K on Disney Plus, and it works just fine. And huh? Yeah, I couldn't believe that it was worse. Because arguably there was more apps on the Google TV than the Roku TV, but I think there's probably a setting to just load right into it, but by default, yes. I'm sure there's a setting for it. Like I said, I only used it for a few days and I was like, I don't like this. Because I was trying not, I was like, hey, I don't have to use the Fire TV. I could just use the apps on the TV. So I didn't mind that it went to the home screen when you started up the screen. The other thing is like, on the Fire TV, and I think on the Roku TV as well, like there's a way when you have your phone out, it's got like the Samsung, like I've got a Galaxy phone, right? And there's one of these settings, and it's just like, what's it called? I can't even find it on here. But there's some screen like Dex. I think it's Dex. There's some like screen sharing thing with the phone, so like it'll share your screen, your phone screen, so you can just really quickly look at it. But on the Google TV, it's like and it's an Android phone, and I just wanted to like share my phone screen to the TV so I could like show some pictures to everyone, and, like everybody could see it on the big screen. And it was so hard to do, and I had to run through all these apps. It was really bad, and I was like, why is this worse? Ugh, it's crazy, man. Well, Roku's been along the longest, so they have so many apps. Looks like I got a text from someone. Need to reply to my vet here. Having problems with my cat. It's not serious, but it's kind of annoying. Hey, Purple, how's it going? It's just one thing after, like, if you name something that can go wrong with a cat, there's something going wrong with this cat. She was, you know, she's been scratching her face, injuring herself, scratching her face. She had fleas. Then she was just sick, probably some kind of infection or something. Then she was scratching her face, injuring herself, which is still kind of going on. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And then, so I've been giving her kind of steroids to make her not itchy. Kind of no, she's indoors. That's what makes it all the more frustrating. Like, who gets sick like that when you're an indoor cat? Okay, what do they actually want me to do? I'm so good. Faster than the speeding penguin, but who's the speeding penguin? I just need to talk to the right penguin. Oh, that sucks, Mr. Leo. So she seemed, with the steroid shots and this other, I've been like doing stuff every day, like trying to get her to heal and stuff, but like she seemed to be improving. I thought we were maybe kind of getting somewhere. Maybe we were near the end of it. And then she scratched her face again. But even still, she's getting closer. But then just like she started like having like a runny nose, and she's just sneezing like crazy. It's like she was sneezing like a couple times, and then the next day she sneezed a little more, and then a little more. And then like yesterday, she basically just sneezed all day. I don't know, like Alex, I don't know. My guess is like we bought a piece of furniture, so like maybe like a used piece of furniture, like maybe they came with that, or my kids like to visit the Humane Society, so like maybe one's got on them or something from the Humane Society and they brought them home. That was our only guess. And who knows, like that itself could have been a coincidence because the fleas gave her tapeworms too. So it's just like one thing after another. And who knows how many of those things are related or just coincidence, but man. Never take for granted a healthy cat. Because it's just like, it's just so like mentally exhausting to deal with all the time. Because it's like, I'm just constantly trying to keep an eye on her, like hoping she's not going to scratch her face again. Last night she was sneezing, and so I was waking up, like, just kind of worried about her. Ah, shoot. But, my vet friend, she was having us, she wanted me to like rub, like a tea, chamomile tea thing on her face, like where her scratch is. Where's the finish line? Oh, it's probably this. Oh, shoot. No, I'm gonna lose. I didn't know where the end was. So it's like every morning and dinner, I was boiling tea, making tea, watching her eat, waiting till she was finished, rubbing it on her face, putting the cone on her, taking the cone off. Like, just been an ordeal, man. Yeah, that's how they get them toxic. The fleas, like, get blood in the, you know, nibble on somebody, get tapeworms in blood into them, then they take that and they nibble on a different animal and they give them tapeworms. Yeah, that's also possible. Skittlebrowse is like they can have something lodged in their nose. I'm curious about that. So like your cat though, like it probably just started sneezing out of nowhere, right? Like a lot, like immediately. Cause like my cat, she was just sneezing like once a day, then a few times a day, and then all day. So I feel like that's probably not from something in her nose. I feel like if there's something in your nose, you just start sneezing. But that is also a thing. It's like, it could be a this, that, or the other, but one of the things is there could be something in their nose. Yeah, Alex, that's what kind of started happening, is she was scratching her face and giving herself different scabs, which wasn't that bad because it was just like little things here and there, but like then she like just scratched like this huge spot off the sides of her face, like just big spot. It was really bad. I was like, we can't have this. I wish it were so simple that she had something sticking out of her nose that I could pull out of her nose. My vet thinks that it's just like a dormant virus or something, and that the fact that she's taking steroids has reduced her immune system, which is what it's supposed to do. which is makes that virus kind of come up. So it's like, well, now you get, it's like pick your poison. But it's just exhausting. I just want her to be better. And my other cat is just fantastic. It's just, she's just like rubbing it in. She's just like, it's just a reminder to like, oh, the cats can be just fine and feel great and have no trouble at all. And she also had fleas on her, so. Just the difference of two cats. One's totally fine, the other one's having all these problems. I don't know, like with you, if you guys ever like, especially like dealing with something like at work or something, but like where you just really hope that whatever it is just kind of goes away, like the problem will solve itself or something. There's something you don't know how to fix that just keeps on going, and you're just like, eventually, surely the problem will just go away. Either the customer will forget about it, the thing will fix itself, something will happen. That's how I feel like my vet must feel like, because I keep showing up. It's like every week or two I'm coming back in with the cat. It's like, it's still not better. Well, she got fleas in July. She started having all the problems in August. So it's been going on about 2 months. 2 months straight. Yeah, she scratched up her face real good over a month ago. And like, I could not get it fully healed. So like, she just had like a wound on her face for like a month. And I finally just gave up, and I was like, I put a plastic cone on her and I was like, this is not coming off until your face is healed. And that worked. But she had to sit in it for a week. I hated doing it, but I just like, you can't have this exposed wound on your face for a month straight. We gotta nip it in the bud. Oh, so I get to choose my poison, huh? I can be... Is that even what it says? Choose your favorite snack. So I can be a bee or a ghost. The bee seems harder. But then I don't have to worry about the light. Okay, you can't... You have to be a ghost. Whatever, man. Well, when I first got the cone, Mr. Leo, and I put it on her, like, she, like, flipped out. Like, she just started, like, sprinting around the house. And, like, basically, like, she was, like, panting. She wore herself out so badly, like, and I was like, all right, I can't do it. I'm too empathetic. was like, I can't put her through this. But then what I ended up doing was I took the cone, like I had her wear like I got like this pillow cone thing. And so it was like, it just kind of like went around her neck like a big pillow. And that worked mostly, except that, because like she couldn't quite reach herself very well. But she could, when she really wanted to, she could reach her back leg over and scratch her face, which is what we didn't want her to do. So once she got used to that though, for a while, then I took the cone and I cut the cone much shorter so that she could like, it was more like here. So like her eyes were outside of the cone so she could see around, and she couldn't scratch her face, and she could lick her tail. Like she could kind of lick herself a little bit, but that's what I ended up doing. And she was totally chill with that on. Like that didn't really bother her much. She didn't like it, but it wasn't stressing her out in the same way. That's weird. I've never had to use a cone with a cat before, even when they got spayed. I guess usually I guess I almost always adopt my cats after they were already spayed. But I've never had to do a cone before. Oh, shoot. That was going way too fast. But that's what I would recommend if it works, Alex. I would recommend one of those pillows that you can put around their neck instead. It's just way more relaxing and not as bad. If it can keep them from licking where their spot is, which is a big if. But it's also possible that they won't necessarily need to put a cone on her. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Why do they kick me all the way back here, man? It's messed up. Plus those pillows are really funny. You can get one that looks like a flower, so it looks like their head's sticking out of a flower petal. Or you can get one that looks like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, like their head sticking through bread. It's like a little costume or something, like a Halloween costume. Have a little fun with it. You can get one that looks like a big avocado. It's good stuff. Of course, with a kitten, maybe the kitten's going to be too small. But you can tighten it pretty far. Because the main thing is, like, you know, with the cones, I mean, they can't, you know, they use their whiskers to, like, feel around and stuff. So, like, if they're stuck in the cone, they don't have a lot of understanding of, do they run into things all the time?
Yes.
Silver stars, yeah! Yeah, if they made a cool, like, kind of puffy collar. So Ace freely fell and broke his brain. I never really followed Kiss or anything. Do we care about that? I don't know. I mean, respect to his family, of course, but... I only saw the headline, so I don't know, like, it just said something about a fall. It's weird because I saw the headline that said that he fell. It was in intensive care, but then, like, the very next thing I saw said that he had passed away. I have 39. Dude. I need one more. There we go. Found it. Should I go there? Why not? Whoa. Oh shoot, that one's gonna be a dead end. We can save it, we can save it, we are a bee. This is such a big... Nice! Hidden star, probably. Fred Armisen had a really good Gene Simmons impression. I mean, there's that. Alright, gotta do this again now. That's true, that was a good one. I mean, it's so funny. It's so funny in retrospect, like, I don't know a lot of their music, but to me, they're so tame, you know? Like, they're just kind of cheesy arena rock type whatever, you know? Like, they're just kind of a goof. Like, it's fine, but it's just a goof. It's just so funny that people people thought they were satanic or whatever, and yeah, I think that was the final song in that Bogus Journey. Yeah, I mean, I think they were kind of the first. To do that sort of... Oh, dang it. You really think I wanted to do that? Come on, game. You're toxic. The standards, they just keep shifting. It's just like if you think it's like some sort of like satanic band or whatever, and they're like singing like I wanna rock and roll all night. Like, it's like, come on, it's so cheesy. I feel like there was a movie or something. Detroit Rock City, yeah, that was the movie. You just mentioned that. That one was pretty cool. That's a cool movie. No, toxic, because I mean everything today is just like I mean, I just can't imagine how anything could get more like offensive or whatever. Like there's something of everything, you know. Still Monaco. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the brain rot is definitely more of a concern than anything else. Oh, I need to go up there. How could he say there's nothing there? I need to go back. Well, like, I was talking about this with my wife because the new Taylor Swift album has like one kind of rather risque song. Okay, where's the... Okay, do I have to be a bee to get to it? Maybe I do. How do I get up there? But we're talking about it with her just because it's like, I just thought it was weird because like she has such young fans. I'm just like, if you knew you had such young fans, it's kind of weird that you wouldn't kind of family friendly your music to me. I mean, that just seems like something I would naturally do, but you know, she can do whatever she wants, but it was just kind of weird to me. Up there! No! We'll see, Monocule. We'll see how annoying it gets. Like, if I've got like 30 left and they're all like these kind of monotonous, awful things, then maybe not, but at the moment I wouldn't mind doing that. This one's quite annoying right now, I will say. You've got to be kidding me. Like it's not going to be that many more stars. I feel like I'm going to have like 80 or 85 stars. And then everything else is going to be hidden stars. So it's like there's going to be like at least 30 to 40 hidden stars for me to get, which is crazy. Come on, get up there, get up there. No, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I mean, she can do whatever she wants. It's more like a personality thing. I just mean like, if I personally was doing something that garnered a lot of attention from young fans, especially like young kids. I mean, like when she does like her concerts, she'll pick like a really young kid to like sing a song to. So like she knows it's like family. She's got a lot of big, and she caters to it. She's got a big family following and she caters to it. So to me, that would affect how I did things. In the same way, like I know some streamers that are family-friendly streamers, and they themselves are not, they don't really care about family-friendly or not themselves, but they know that there's some young people that watch them, and so they just prefer to be family-friendly because it just makes them uncomfortable not to be. You know what I'm saying? Well, we'll see, Monaco. I might. I don't remember Molecule. The only thing I don't know. I surely didn't get all the stars. I surely didn't when I played this originally. I know if you get all the stars, Luigi unlocks. That's all I know. I'm gonna say I can just swim around. We can just take this. Pick it up. It won't let me pick it up because I'm a bee. All right, let's get wet and pick it up. That's crazy to have a mariachi side band. I got 4. I feel I paid, you know, like $40 for this game. I feel like to give it a fair shot, though, I should probably try to get all the stars. So that is my current plan, but we'll see how it goes. Could it be in there? I had to get hit to have it let me pick up the shelf. That was on purpose. Dang it. Oh, it's on top of that tree. I see it. This is forever.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're running out of levels here. Heavy metal. Who made it?
Yes.
Nice jump. No, I messed up. This level's crazy, man. This level's crazy. One up there. Skittlebrowser, bro, you didn't answer my question about your cat. When your cat started sneezing, did it start just sneezing a whole bunch immediately? Or did it build up over time? I want to look on the other side of the spot here. Probably not worth getting that. Oh, I see. You think it was in there the whole time then? Because I feel like if grass was like in his nose for weeks, wouldn't it have been brown and dead and stuff? Oh, okay. Never mind. Gross. Spring Mario. No! Okay, so he can't jump very far. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it doesn't happen more often. Because that is always like a possibility. I mean, like that's one of the things to consider when the cat is sneezing like this. Is like they could just have something in their nose. But like my vet was like, well, I can't look in their nose. It's like, how would you wouldn't even necessarily be able to know. There's something that way. I want to see what. Dang it. This is impossible. Not worth it. I messed it up. Oh, it was 20 years ago. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what her favorite stuff is. I guess I don't know. She never listens to it like in front of me, so I don't actually know which songs she likes or doesn't like. It more surprises me than anything that she even knows what the songs are, because she never listens to the music around me. Oh, that sounds awful, Monica. Oh my god. Dogs are crazy. Dogs will eat absolutely anything. Although even with my cats, I've found like, you know, like pieces of like a plastic bag or something in the litter box. Or what do you call it? Like any kind of like tinsel type stuff. Oh my gosh, they can't get enough. When it's Christmas season and there's wrapping paper with ribbon, you gotta get rid of that stuff immediately. Yeah, my kids both really like K-pop Demon Hunters, although they haven't watched as much lately, but they did watch it a bunch of times in a row. Yeah, for sure, Alex. It's got that vibe. Okay. What do I want? Do I want that or I want this? Oh. Oh. No, grab the coin, Mario. God, what the heck, man? Why would he jump like that? Seriously. Oh, it puts me all the way back here. Bad Guy was definitely her best song. Most of like her other stuff is a little too slow paced for me. I just don't understand. Like, yeah, just get out of there. There we go. Whatever, we don't care about that. No! Dude, I've had enough of Metal Mario. Oh my god. Ba 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 ba.
Oh, yeah.
That was a long star to get. Mario meets Mario. What's up, Mora? You going to the gaming expo this weekend, Mora?
Yes.
Oh yeah, bummer. I'll be watching the Tetris. How many do I need? How many? 50? Can I even do anything else without having 50? Because I'm not going to get 50. I'm gonna die. I guess you can't kill these guys. That's annoying. I know Scooter Brow likes the beeping. Oh, we fixed it. What a bummer. Yeah, he was at the one I went to. His band played or whatever. How am I supposed to get up there? How are you supposed to get that? It's so far up. I don't get it. Maybe you jump from here? No, not even close. Maybe that thing screws in? Yeah, that's gotta be it. Okay. So this must screw. Ah, there we go. God, I went all around this thing. I didn't walk over here. There it is. got 50 now. Oh, don't put it away. No, come back. No. What? Well, that's the other trick, I guess. You get you get a handful of the gems and then die and get some more. I would have had 50 easily if I did that. That's cool, Molecule. I don't remember that. It was neat to be able to, like, send your friends messages and stuff. Last TV series I watched to completion. I mean, I've watched so many. I just finished Peacemaker Season 2. That's probably the most recent one that just ended. Yeah, no, Peacemaker is really good show. Season 1, definitely better. Season one was still pretty good, but it ultimately was. It just took a long time to get going, and then it was just kind of over, and then the ending was not satisfying at all. So I don't know. I mean, it's worth watching, I guess, but I would. Season 1 was fun. I could watch season 1. I'm watching several other shows. Like, I'm watching Only Murders in the Building. It's getting close to the end. And I'm watching Gen V, which is also getting close to the end. That's the boys spin-off show. Yeah, it is impossible to hit stuff with this. Oh, I watched the Alien TV show, Alien Earth or whatever. It was pretty good, but it ultimately suffered from the same thing where just like it just kind of ended. Like there's gonna be more seasons, so it just kind of ended. And it's like, why'd you end? We were just getting going. Like let's keep it rolling here. It just seems weird to me, like even Peacemaker, like just the way that they like. It's like you spend that much, it's so hard to get a show made to begin with, and you spend that much time working on it, sometimes like years and years and years and years. You would think that you would just write a satisfying conclusion to the end of your season. It's like, why do all that work just to set up something else? It's like, why would you do that? It's true, Alex. And plus, like, I mean, for the most part, they're all just kind of a rehash of the first movie. Like, all the best things about any of the Alien, you know, stuff is just like, oh, it's this part is cool because it's like the first movie. The beep is back. Come on. That being said, I think Alien Earth had some cool concepts, and I think it's a good show. It's definitely one of the better Alien franchise offerings. Just want to see, yeah. I knew there'd be something over here. Okay, whew. Kind of expected there to be a star right here. What the heck's going on? Maybe I just gotta get rid of all these guys? Oh, blow out the candles. How do I blow out the candles? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I agree with that too. I like all like the tech and stuff like that. Like I don't really care about. I mean, even the xenomorph himself, I don't care that much about, to be honest. I'm more like I like the setting and the atmosphere and all that stuff. Like the xenomorph to me is just like, all right, it's like this thing that kills things, like whatever. Like, you could have an alien show without the xenomorph at all, and I wouldn't mind. Like all the best things about the Alien Earth series were, to me, were things that were not related to the xenomorph. Because they dealt with like, you know, like hybrid humans and synthetic humans and stuff. There's a lot of stuff about that. And I thought all that stuff was really cool. So like, all the parts just like, oh, but there's xenomorph and he likes to kill people. Like all that parts are kind of like whatever. Like the Alien Earth series also like introduced other kinds of aliens too, which was kind of interesting. mix it up a little bit.
More. Yeah.
Do we try to find the hidden one? There's not much to see, unfortunately, Mora. I haven't printed anything in a while. I designed something once, but I didn't end up printing it. There it is, just staring at the frame.
Yes.
Did I even go to the Mario? I feel like I didn't even go to the Mario when I did this one. Oh, shoot. Oopsie. Dude. Just let me walk onto the train, stand there, game, what's going on, man? Good question, Mr. Leo. I do have a couple. Not many. I've got UHF, of course. I've got the Back to the Future trilogy. I don't think I have any 4K discs. Oh yeah, this is where I get the 50. That's right. That's I know where this is. I just need to get the 50 things. What else? I've got Pee-wee's Playhouse on Blu-ray. Dude, is there any more? I need more. Oh yeah, they're already gonna upgrade it again? Maybe this will make some charms spit out. Please, just 4 of them? No. So what I could do here is, if I just die, then I'll still have... I'll retain the 46, and then I just have to get 4 more, and then I'll be just fine. 48? I just need 2 more. Are they really not? Come on, just 2. There's gotta be 2. Okay, I'm just gonna die and then I'll have 2 more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the UHF released a 4K edition. That being said, like, as much as I used to care, I don't really care as much anymore about that kind of stuff. Where did he must be on the other side. So, like, to me, it's like, I can just stream it and it's fine. Like in my movie room, the projector is only 1080p. So like, I really need a 4K projector, and then I would care about it a lot more. I've got like a built-in, so for my TV, so like the biggest, my TV is only 55 inches, and that's kind of like the biggest I could put there. So for the most part, I don't benefit a lot from 4K type stuff. Ow. Really? Oh, I want you to get onto that. Come on! There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, I definitely, like, when I looked at Pee-wee's Playhouse, and I compared it to, like, the Netflix version, I was like, okay, the Blu-ray does look better. Really? Oh, get up, Mario, get up, Mario. Like, your projector has apps on it? That's fancy. Oh, is there any more? I don't see any more. Hope I do. Wait, hold on. I just saw more. There. Heck, I definitely saw 2 blue ones. Dude, why is this so hard? Where are they? I looked everywhere. It's doing pretty good, Monaco. I haven't been like pushing it and it's been fine. I feel like if I tried to do things on it, there it is, that I would probably aggravate it, but I don't need to do things with it. I'm just fine doing like the bare minimum, so. So everyday usage, it's no problem. That's cool. Like when I got my projector, it was my first time I got a projector, it was 720p. And then I got this one, which was 1080p and 3D, which was pretty cool. But I don't quite use it enough to like justify upgrading it. So if this one dies, and like, you know, they all kind of, they have the, what you call it, the lamp in there, the bulb has a shelf life. So at that point I might be like, well, do I really want to buy another bulb for that? Maybe then I'll think about 4K. But since I have it like, you know, down here in the basement in a special room, like it has to be specific things that I really want to come down and watch it on, so. Like there were certain shows like House of the Dragon, I was like, I'll watch that on there. Andor, I'll watch that on there.
Yes. Whee! Woohoo! Whee!
Dang it. Yeah, there's that too. It's like, it's only gonna get so dark. Like it's only gonna be, you know, so good anyway. So I'm not especially worried about it. $1,400. See, I think even my projector, like I got Optomas because they're a really good deal. Shoot! And I think I spent, they were under $1,000 each time I got one. Yeah, it's probably time for that, right? So I'd have to look into that. I mean, I kind of thought, you know, my kids would watch movies down here all the time. And we did for a bit, where it's like, oh, it's movie night, let's go down and watch. But then eventually they just kind of like, were like, oh, we'd rather watch movies up just on the couch. And then they didn't care anymore because they just wanted to play games and they don't really watch the movies very often. But they never really cared about watching them down here. It's like if they have friends over or something, it's a fun thing to do, but it's few and far between. It's hard to justify a cost for that. I just don't care quite as much as I used to about having the best, perfect audio-visual setup. Which is great. It's great from my wallet. I don't really need to change. I don't really need to change that. I made my screen, Mora, and I've been pretty happy with it. I used what was the old site that probably is still really super active, the AV forums or whatever? And people did all this testing and they found really good response and luck with countertop material. Yeah, AVS forum, that's it. So like laminate countertop and like a specific shade of white. And it was like 95% as good as like the really nice screens, and you didn't have to worry about any warping on the screens or anything. It just was kind of perfect from the start. And yeah, I used to do that too for all the calibrations and stuff, like back in the early days. But so like you basically like you can get like 4x8 pieces of that laminate countertop just straight out of the gate from the store, or you can special order like 5x10 or something. I think it was, maybe it's 5x8, whatever it was. So I ordered the bigger one, and you just have to cut one side of it to make it 16x9. I guess in theory you could make it 21x9 if you wanted to or something, but so I did that. I bought the bigger one. So it's like, I think it's like around 110 inch diagonal is roughly what it is. And then I just mounted it to some like really thin wood framing and put some like one thing I didn't quite appreciate at the time was like you want to have like a big black border around it for light bleed, because when I built it I made like kind of like a small frame, but like it's really hard now. It's probably super easy, but on these older projectors, like getting the key frame just right on those things is pretty tough. So it's like your light bleed kind of goes over a little bit. So like I put black felt behind the screen too, and that took care of it. Because you'd have to really dial it in perfectly, because I only had like a 1.5 inch black frame around it. But anyway, it looks great and it's super solid. Like you can't mess it up. Like the screen, like you don't want to like put your fingers on it and like do fingerprints and stuff, but you wouldn't want to do that with another screen either. But like it's not gonna, like we moved with it, and like you're not gonna rip it. It's not gonna warp over time or sag over time or anything like that. So I've been pretty happy with it. Like obviously, like once you have it up on the wall, it's permanently there, but like you can't just, but like, you know, I'm not using that wall for anything else, so I don't need to retract it. I feel like there's another game with a boss exactly like this. I'm gonna hit my butt. Oh, he's really mad now. Oh, shit. Ah! Dang it. Boom. It is, Alex, it is. I think most, well, all, I think most, all probably short throw projectors are laser, but I don't think necessarily only laser projectors are short throw. But yeah, my theater room has that screen on it that I built. So it's like 110 inches, which is really as big as you can get with that wall. I mean, you couldn't really go any bigger. And then I built a platform, so it's got stadium seating. So it's just two couches, but it's a couch up on a 2x12 platform, so it's about 11 and a half inches up. Carpeted platform. So you got stadium seating. Yeah, riser. And then it's got 7.1 surround. And but you know, cheap, kind of lower end Onkyo, whatever stuff. I mean, I like the Onkyo ones, but they're not, you know, everything's like on a budget. So it's like I spent like everything in that room, like everything, all the equipment, everything I built is less than most people would spend on like just the receiver or just the projector, and it's like 95% as good. If not better in some cases, if not better. If you're using the projector, okay, that's a problem, Maura. That's a problem. Like, I think I got that Onkyo receiver and speaker kit for, you know, under $500. This was a long time ago now, but, and the, you know, Blu-ray player, $100. I built the screen for like, I think the screen materials cost me like $100, and then the projector was less than $1,000. The couches were hand-me-downs, so those are free. I mean, if it's just you, you could just wear headphones. Oh, there's a whole nother area. Okay, this makes more sense. Okay, that's going to be less troublesome for these stars. I thought it was going to go like just straight to like a Bowser fight or something, but we've got a whole nother area. That's going to be another at least 15 stars, right? So yeah, we're going to be like at 100 maybe. Why does it kick me all the way back here? Yeah, I think like at the time when I started really getting into this stuff was like 2003. So, you know, it's been like 20 years, but at the time, Onkyos were pretty awesome and really affordable. You could get like a starter Onkyo kit for $500. But like Woot.com had a deal with Onkyo receivers. Like the receivers just kept getting better to where the baseline receiver had everything I cared about in it. So I got like the baseline Onkyo receiver and from Woot.com for like $125. It was something like, it was so cheap. And, you know, it had everything I cared about for my living room setup, which had like 5.1, 4K, HDR. The only thing that I have found, which took years for me to find, which is the 4K and HDR at the same time, doesn't seem to work. It seems to be 4K or HDR, which that was not clear or described well in their marketing. But I have had instances though, Alex, where it's like the stuff goes through the Onkyo to the TV and it's not doing 4K. And like I couldn't figure out why. Like my previous Fire TV, like I would watch like Disney Plus or something and it would play it in 1080p and I couldn't figure out to get it to play in 4K. What this? Okay, yeah. And sometimes it's like hard to tell, like not all TVs are communicate very well like what resolution they're showing you, so you don't even know. You're like, am I watching this in 4K or not? And it's like I'm not well versed enough to know. What do I gotta do here? There we go. Oh, it's not even... What's the point of all this? Oh, this is clearly the point of all this. Oh, hello. The only thing with the cheapest Onkyo one that I don't love is that it's very slow to switch. So like when you turn it on, it's slow to turn on. And when you switch inputs, it's slow to switch inputs. And that's kind of annoying. It takes a few seconds. It's like, it's not instant, but... 100 purple coins. Yeah, I don't know if it takes 15 seconds to turn on. It probably takes about the same amount of time to turn on as it does to switch, but it's definitely like probably a good 4 or 5 seconds, which is pretty slow. I'm flying! Oh, dude, this is so hard. Alright, so this is going to be some hidden stars for sure. Oh my god. This is going to be so annoying. No! Oh. Oh, it wears off. Okay. Be the easiest one ever do here, though. Yeah, the other problem that I have with it is that when like it'll switch inputs, you know, like it'll sense when a device comes on, it'll switch inputs, which is fine. But when it switches to like my fire stick, sometimes it does not recognize the audio format, and so it just sits in silence. And the only way to get it to fix itself is to switch inputs and then switch back, which again is quite slow. So it's not a huge deal, but like you just have to like, if you're going to use the Fire TV, you can't just pick up the Fire TV remote and hit a button because when it switches over to it, half the time it doesn't have audio, and then you have to switch away from it and switch back, so it's like... But ultimately, that's a pretty minor complaint. Come on. No, don't go away. Maybe I don't want to... Maybe I don't even want to be flying for that. Maybe that's making it too annoying. Mario. This is impossible. I feel like this is gonna be easier if I just try to like do stuff like this. 2 left. 1 left. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Yay! Yeah, I don't know if... Yeah, I guess it could be the stick and not the Onkyo. Didn't really consider that, but... Because I probably do have it set to automatic, but I'm not sure. I've messed with those settings quite a few times. Does that count as a star, or is it just to unlock? It did count as a star, so we got 85. Got a new Hungry Luna back here. Let's look at the map. So here, we don't have those. We haven't even looked at those yet. Alright, well we got 85, so we just need to remember that there's a Hungry Luna up at the top up there. It's kind of weird that they, how do you even see that map? If I can see where he is. Must be up. I think he's... Oh, maybe he's at the top over there. I know what it means actually more. I actually know what that means. There's a oh yeah, he's up there. There's a tongue twister, a Swedish tongue twister called Hook. Shoot, what is it? It's 7 sick nurses. 7. What's 7? Oh, shoot, I can't even count anymore. Why can I not count? Fira. Hu. Okay, Hu. Hu is 7. So it's Hu, Huk, Huk, Skoderskor. Hu, Huk, Skoderskor. Hu, Huk, Skoderskor. Anyway, it's a Swedish tongue twister. Well, my Onkyo supports everything. So I don't think it's that. I think it's, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, there's definitely some kind of handshake failure when it just wakes up and goes to it. And it's specific to that input. Who, hook, scoter, score. It's kind of funny because hook, S-J-U-K, hook, that means sick. So I don't know what a hoter is for the nurse part of it. It's probably like sick helper or something like that. Sick worker. And like a hospital is a hookhouse, which means sick house. So if you're going to a hospital in Sweden, you just say, I'm going to the sick house. Can you imagine if our hospitals were called sick houses? What a stigma. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. I'll look into that, Alex. If that fixes it, that'll be nice because then you just pick it up and use it. But I always have to use the other remote anyway to turn stuff on, so it's not really a problem. But. All right. It's bedtime. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Good conversations. Yeah, that's what I have of like a programmable one, Alex. It's a simplified one. The one that you have to hook up to the computer was too complicated, and it ultimately was not worth the trouble. So I've got one that's a little more, it's simplified to me, but it's not simplified to, if anyone else picked it up, they'd be like, I don't know how to work this. It's like, that's fine. You don't need to know how to work it, but. Oh, dude. Lucha Jim's playing Nightmare on Elm Street. This is one of my favorite games. I love this game. I say what up to Lucha Jim and watch some Nightmare on Elm Street. One of the best NES games. It supports 4-player co-op.